Hello, I'm Amina Jal. I'm the Pilates instructor and I'm going to be leading you through a couple of stretch movements before we have our practice 5K walk. I wish I could be there with you, but my school is having their back to school night tonight. And well, I've got to meet my parents. So I hope to see you guys the next time we get together, Red Stripers. But today, let's do our stretch. So I hope that you were able to get this one-sheeter, Stretch to Walk. There's 10 movements. I'm going to demonstrate. We're going to practice it, and I'm going to go through 1 through 10 of the dynamic stretches. So the first movement is called roll the foot. So we'll start with the toe, then press down to the ball, then roll the arches. Try to spread the foot out. Just imagine it getting wide and flat on the floor. And then shift back, lift the toe, lift the arches, and press down the heel. Okay? And again. Toe, ball, arches, heel, toe, ball, arches, heel. And now let's just roll it through. I just reversed it. And then I'm going to reverse it. I'm going from the heel, the arches, the ball, the toe, and reverse. And let's go to the other side. Last time. So that's roll the foot, number 1. Number 2 is the shin. Laces down. So we take the toe, drag the toe back, and then just rest the weight of the foot down towards the floor. Okay, so it's the top side of the foot laying down side. And bend the knee. And then focus on lifting straight up from the front leg. The one that's to the back or behind it is following. So they don't happen at the same time. It's just not bend and straighten, okay? It's a stretch. Straightening the front leg first, and then unrolling the second leg. Again. And pushing away with the first, and stretching up with the second. So this time you are extending the shin. And you're also trying to keep the ankle still, trying to isolate the movement in the ankle. Other side. Initially, when you put that foot back, and then you just rest the toes, kind of the reverse of the balls down. How do you feel? Think about what part of your body you're using right now. How does it feel? What do you notice happening? Connecting your mind to the body. 3, the Achilles stretch. We're going to do that by getting into a forward lunge. So the front leg bends, the back leg stays straight, and the heel in the back stays down. So we're going to try to get the front knee to peek past the big toe. And then back. Now, if you're working to really try to keep yourself still, like you feel like you're on a balance beam, well, open the legs up a little wider. Okay, so you're on the sidewalk, widen your stance. A little easier for your balance. Without losing the extension happening in the Achilles. So, knee going past the toe. Keeping that heel down though. Keeping that heel down. Notice what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, and up. You can even do a little opposition. Get a bit more extension if you don't feel anything in your Achilles just yet. Reach up high through the arms, through the back, and then press the heel down low. Press the heel, press the heel, press the heel. Reach the hands, reach the hands, reach the hands. And then back. So that variation you don't have to do, but that's just an added part. So going from the Achilles, I'm going to go to the calf. So how do we stretch the calf? Same forward lunge position. But instead of keeping the heel down, we're going to peel the heel up. Getting that leg in a knee fold position, and then press down. And knee, and press it back. Knee, and press it back. That's 3 times. Other side. 3 times each side. And when you're doing each movement, always connecting one to the next. So we're still rolling through the foot. You might feel it in the Achilles a little. You feel it in the calf, definitely. So that was the forward lunge for the calf stretch. And now we've got crescent hamstring. I'll put my hands on my hip and push the butt back and toe up. So my backside goes behind me, my shoulders come in front, and then lift it back up. And shift. And another variation to that hamstring, to the crescent hamstring, you can put your arms down to the ground. You can reach down or put your hands on your leg. But the goal is to push your butt up while you're reaching down, or push your butt back while your head's reaching forward. That extension, that lift, it's going to lengthen there. Change sides 3 times. Okay, I did that whole one in the same modification, the arms and the waist. Now, after the crescent hamstring, okay, we've got, look at my cheat sheet, all right? The bowling squat. I love this one. Bowler squat. It's for the IT band, and everything moves in order, so it helps, at least it helps me to memorize. I started with the foot, all parts of the foot, then I went to the Achilles, the shin, the calf, the hamstring, now the IT band, which is right here. Push that butt out. Cross the leg behind you. This is number 2. Doing it 3 times, the second time. And this is the 3rd time. Okay, so after the bowler squat, we have hack-a-sack. This is for the hip flexors, hip, okay? So we just finished doing the outside of the quad, we're going to the inside. Hack-a-sack, arms are in an L position. You can do it with your toe on the floor and just turn out and in, out and in, out, out and in, out and in. Or, if your balance is okay right there, then you can lift your leg, turning it out. Extension happened here. Turning it in, out, in, other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. And if the balance, that was not tapping the floor. This one, if sustaining your leg off the floor was too much adjusting, tap the floor. Lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. So that gives you a chance to reestablish your balance. Okay, get a grip. So that's hacky sack. All right, easy hacky sack. Moderately easy hacky sack. And a little harder hacky sack. All right, so now we've got quad stretch. We could just kind of feel our body. Well, we did this part, we did this part. What's next? Well, front, quad. So, opposite arm goes up. Lift the foot. Trying to get the foot as close to your butt as you can. Or just holding it behind you and pushing it up to the front. So my foot could be as far away as this. But if I'm pushing my foot forward, then I'm immediately going to start to feel it in the quad. And then I'm going to just pulse it back. Gentle pulse. 1, 3. Other side. Quad stretch. And then we've got our hurdle kicks. Okay, I think that was number 7. No, 7 was the quad stretch. Then we got walk the line. That's 8. So your feet are going back into that forward lunge, but both legs are bent. Arms are bent, fist to fist. Twisting and stretch the line. Twisting, stretch the line. Twisting, stretch the line. I'm turning my wrists out when I stretch the line. It is a matter of retracting and protracting the shoulders, okay? To open the chest and flex the back. Twisting the waist, there's the stretch there, there's the flex going on in the back. So let's take that walk in the line again. And 1. Now, hurdle kicks. Around to the front, around to the front. And then other side. Feel the leg rolling like a ball within the joint. Now we're going to take it to the back. Goes from the front, around down to the back. Front, around down to the back. Let me show you what to do if your balance is challenging you. Keep the toe on the floor and just swivel it around. So it's the toe. It's the toe. It's not the ankle that's doing the rotating. Okay, it's the toe, and we're trying to rotate the leg inside the joint of the hip. Okay, if you're keeping your toe still. So that was our hurdle kicks. And the last, number 10, leg swings. We can use our arms, or you can keep your arms by your side. Or if you want to use your arms, opposite swings. 1. Other side. All right, so let's start from 1 and take it to 10. I'm just going to say the number, and I'll do the movement. 1. 1. Start over again. I want to make sure you sit. You can see me. See my foot. Other side, 3 times. 2. Again, if balance is challenging you, put the foot out to the side a little wider. Other side. 3. I'm going to reach up so I can press my heel back. I'm going to focus on that opposition. This is all about the Achilles. Knee trying to peek past the toe. And up, straight. Bend. Straight. Bend. Straight. Other side. We are asymmetrical beings, so always expect one side to feel a little different than the other. And now for the calf. Remember the calf stretch? The heel does peel up while the knee bends. Then the heel goes back down when the knee is straight. Okay, we're getting ready for number 5, the crescent hamstring stretch. Other side. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And we have done our stretch, the 10 stretch. So practice it, use the sheet, watch the link. So when we get back together, we'll be able to go through it from 1 to 10 in seconds.